Hello again, it's Keith, the jewelry guy. I guess that's what you call me. I don't know. Anyway, I just sometimes I call myself other things, but we won't talk about that. All right. Now, last time I shot a video, I showed you how to make birthstone rings, or how I make birthstone rings. Tonight, I'd like to show you a different kind of ring. It's very simple. It is just a single piece of wire and a single jump ring, and it looks something like this. And if I slip it on my pinky finger, because it's kind of small, it looks like that. Oh, now let me pull it away here. It's kind of cute. My wife thought they were really cute, so I said I will make a video of these. So what you need, or what I do and what I use, is a 3-inch piece of 16 gauge solid sterling silver wire. I would suggest, if you're ever going to do this, when you start out, don't use solid sterling silver. Use silver plated or just practice wire, because otherwise you're going to waste an awful lot of money, because you'll throw things away because they just come out messy and not that great. So anyway, here we go. Enough said about that. So I want to make a size 8 ring. That would fit on my pinky, by the way. I'm going to make a size 8. So I'm going to start here on a 6, on the size 6 on the mandrel. Remember the ring mandrel. Anyway, so I'm going to go and just take this all the way around as far as I can go on both sides to make it as round as I possibly can. All right. Pretty sure you can see me doing that, and that's good. Okay, pull that down like that. So see, here's the nice little ring shape. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to cut off a little bit of the end of one of these just to make it work. So it'll work anyway, but cut off about that much. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my, you call them needle nose pliers, they're really, I don't remember what the chain nose, and bend this like this, okay? All right, you can see I can use different pair of pliers, which are up here. So I'm going to bend this a little bit, okay? Kind of make it bend a little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to take this jump ring, I'm going to put it right about here. And then I'm going to squeeze down on this and complete the loop, if you will. All right. So you can see how that's kind of locked in place there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire and kind of bend it back and come around like this and up and through. And then I'm going to come back onto the mandrel and resize it again down to about a 6, but it's going to be an 8 by the time we get done. So I'm going to resize it right down to a 6, kind of squeeze it like we had before. Okay. All right. Now you know it's not going to it's not going to go all the way to a 6. It just can't do that. But we're going to squeeze it as much as we possibly can. All right. Then I'm going to take this end and I'm going to pull it back like this. Okay, pull it back. So I'm making another. By the way, the jump ring is soldered. You do not want to do this with just an open or a non-soldered jump ring. That just would be bad. It wouldn't work because it would just pull it apart. Because the amount of force that is used to do this, to hold this in place, is pretty significant. Okay, so now we're going to have, see how that works like that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this down to an 8. Kind of pull it up and kind of in all the way down onto the 8, or as far as I can get. It's probably going to end up being a little bit less than an 8. We got it on 8. There we go. All right, so now I've got that going. See how that is? This fits right around the mandrel. Really nice and slick. Because it kind of blends in with the mandrel, but that's all right. This is all the same color. All right, so I'm going to turn this around so you can see. I'm going to cut on an angle like that. All right, you probably can see that, I hope. I think you can. I'm going to cut at an angle. See how I cut at an angle there? The reason I do that is because it makes it smoother going up. And I'm going to have to file this, because it's quite rough where I cut it. And we do not want our little fingers being hurt. Now do we? No, we don't. All right, so now it doesn't even kind of sort of look like a ring. It really is a ring. That's just about it. Now, I'm going to take a file and I'll show you what I do. The important part about using a file is to go in the same direction. Don't go back and forth like that. That will dull the file, and it also just makes it messy. Makes the filing messy. So I'm going to do this like that and file it down. Try to go in the same direction all the way around. Okay? That just makes it better. It's better on the file. It's better on the piece of silver. So once you get it to that's nice and smooth. I don't really have to do it to this. I'm going to do that with just a little bit on this one. This one's a little bit different because I rounded it up, and so it makes it a little bit more unique. It's kind of really neat. So here we go. And this took no time at all. I mean, this is a real simple thing. And this is it's just a really attractive little ring. See? And there it is. Look at that. That's it. That's all I do. One piece of wire, 3 inches long. You bend it around the mandrel, and then push it through, and file it, and you're done. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.